All right.
So, let me ask you this.
Okay.
I've been wanting, you've got a lot of awards. Where do you keep those? Do you have a room? Are they in the bathroom? Is there a whole room? Or what do you do with them?
I try to separate my work and my life space, and that's something I've done my whole life with my kids and myself. For a little bit, I'd bring it home, and I wasn't home as often as I have been the last 2 years, so the kids would play with them. They didn't know what they were. Tucker would take the CMA award and be like, "Is this spaceship, Dad?" And thank gosh you can wipe stuff off of them because they're like crayons and things. And, but now I keep them in my studio. I send some to my dad. And your parents, I'm sure it's a wacky feeling to think that to trust that your children are going to go into music. There are a million other jobs that are less risk than that. Actually, we should probably play that because that'll be fun to play. Want to do that? First, here, dance off. Here. It's interesting to ask people to listen to songs they've never heard, and that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm like, hey, you know me, but you don't know me at all. And it's kind of fun because everyone's curious. They show up because they're like, does he sing? What does he sound like? And so, you try to get that out of the way quick as a part of the conversation. But yes, I do. Yes, I do sing. And occasionally, I like to play a song but I like to play it in a way you don't know so much. So before a song's a hit, when you write it, it's not a hit. And when they record it, still not a hit. And even when this wonderful radio station plays it on the radio, it's still not a hit. About 2 years later, you look back and it's all the way at the top of a chart somewhere, and you're like, holy crap, that's a hit. And is this okay if it turned off?
Yeah.
Okay. And
that's why I'm looking. Okay, that's fine.
So it gets real. It's very interesting. You look back like a baseball player or something, like, what was I wearing that day, and what did I eat for lunch, and can I go back and do that again, please? Because I want another hit, right?
Yeah.
But at the time, it's not. So I love playing this song for people, especially because you're hearing my voice sing it, and because of that, you hear it in a different way. And so I want to take that opportunity to say, then go ahead and let yourself hear this a different way. This was just a song. It was the second song that Jennifer and I wrote together. And when you write with somebody you don't know, and we didn't know each other very well, we had played in the same area of the country, and but the thing we had in common was that we had both had to call home and say, Mom, Dad, I want to be a musician. And then the crickets on the other side of the phone, right? And then I'm just going to need a little bit of money. Not much, but just a little. And it's the same thing no matter what the phone call is about. Like whether it's, whatever your dream is. It doesn't have to be about being a musician, but we've been on one side or the other of that phone call. Like, I got this big idea, and I'm going to go do this. And can you help me out just a little? And it's a really scary thing to do, whether you're the parent or the child. So this is the thing we had in common was this phone call. And I had just barely started this band. So no one had even seen us play. So it wasn't real yet. So we decided, well, let's write that song as if it's a wish, so that the end of the story happens, even though we have no idea if the beginning's even going to work. They say this town stars stay up all night. Don't know, can't see them with the glow of the neon lights. And it's a long way from here to the place where the home fires burn. It's 2,000 miles and one left turn. Dear Mom and Dad, please send money. I'm so broke, it ain't funny. Don't need much, just enough to get me through. Please Please don't worry, 'cause I'm alright. I'm playing here at the bar tonight. This time I'm gonna make our dreams come true. I love you more than anything in the world. Love your baby girl. Black child, blue sky, big town full of little white lights. Everybody's your friend, you can never be sure. Fancy cars and diamond rings, all sorts of shiny things. Girl, you'll remember what your needs are for. Dear Mom and Dad, please send money. I'm so broke, it ain't funny. Don't need much, just enough to get me through. Please don't worry, 'cause I'm alright. Playing here in the bar tonight. This time I'm gonna make our dreams come true. I love you more than anything in the world. Love your baby girl. I know I'm on my way. I can tell every time I play. It's worth all the dues I pay. And I can write to you and say, dear Mom and Dad, I'll send money. I'm so rich it ain't funny. It ought to be more than enough to get you through. Please don't worry, 'cause I'm alright. Staying here at the Ritz tonight. What do you know, we made our dreams come true. Fancy cars and diamond rings, all sorts of shiny things. They all add up to nothing compared to you. Just remember me in ribbons and curls. I still love you more than anything in the world. Love your baby girl. Dreams come true. Fun, right? Well, it's kind of different when you hear like the.
It's beautiful.
Then that's kind of what it was like when we were writing it. It sounded like that, except